Hi everybody, how are you guys all doing today? I hope that you guys are all doing amazing. My name is TracEy and you're watching me here at TracEy EFIEC here on YouTube. I am an international exchange coordinator with EF High School Exchange Year and I have a super exciting video for you today. So for those of you who are interested in hosting an exchange student this next upcoming school year for 2025 through 2026, or for the first semester of 2025, then definitely hang out here so you can get to know a student that we have available to host. In the meantime, before we get started in today's video, I always like to start my videos off by saying thank you to each one of you for taking the time to click on that play button and giving me the opportunity to share these types of videos with you. So thank you so much for being here today, and thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube community. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into today's spotlight, because today, like I said, is a really super fun one. We have Flora, who is a 15-year-old from Germany. So let me go ahead and get my marker here. I already have it set to pink because Flora is female. Like I said, she is 15 years old. She is from Germany. If you are interested in hosting Flora, or you need more information about hosting Flora, then in the description down in this video, you will see a link to my website or to my landing page. What you'll do is when you get to that landing page, you're going to scroll all the way down to the very bottom to where it will ask you some information about yourself, and that will begin the beginning stages of the application process. Or if you have any questions and or anything like that, then I will give you a call personally, or somebody with an EF will give you a call. If you are interested in Flora, her student ID number is DEB2271251 for reference, okay? Let's see, it says right here that she is a half-year student. So if you are interested in hosting a student, but you do not want to commit to a full year, then definitely consider a half a year. It's a really great way to get your feet wet, to see how our program works, and to see what it's like to hosting an exchange student through our program. As far as the regions or state choices are for her, I am going to highlight California because that's the state that I live in. However, she is also interested in being hosted with a family from Connecticut, Florida, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Her academics, her grade average is a B+, and her English level is an 8. So I am going to go ahead and highlight those for personal. When I go to vendor booths, I will highlight these areas because these are areas that are of interest and they're fast for me to look at when I am speaking or talking to a potential host family. Anyway, okay, so moving on, she lives with both of her parents, and she has one sibling, and she does not have any pets. We are not a religious-based program. However, the program does ask the students, in case they are interested in going to church or they're being placed with a family that goes to church, what religions they are, because we certainly wouldn't want to place one religion with a family that are completely different in their beliefs. So in this case, the host family will know that this student has a Christian-based religion. The services down here below, it says if they would attend the host family's services of their church, and it says yes, I would go occasionally. Okay. As far as the activities go, when Flora is here, she wants to try team sports, dance, and community events. As far as hobbies and interests go, she is interested in sports, listening to music, makeup, socializing with friends, and dining out. As far as sports and activities go, back at home in Germany, she likes to play tennis on a weekly basis and just for fun. And then she also plays golf weekly, both as part of a team and for fun. As far as musical instruments, she does play piano. She's been playing between 2 to 4 years. So if you have a piano in your home, then that is going to be a really great addition for her, because not everybody has a piano. And if you do have one, then she'll be able to play the piano for you. As far as diets and allergies go, her favorite foods are pasta. She does not have any special diets, nor does she have any allergies. As far as being open to a few topics, she is not open to a double placement. She is not open to a single parent host, and she is also not open to somebody that identifies with the LGBTQIA plus community. As far as these topics down here, she is talkative. Her room tends to be organized, and she is outgoing, and she plans, when plans change, she tends to be flexible. So that is really good. So moving on to the back page, which is the second page of the application. The application process is very extensive. However, this information that I'm giving you is public, and so this is information that I can share. Now, once you are interested in hosting Flora, not Florida, once you are interested in hosting Flora and you become compliant with the State Department and also with EF, there is a whole application process that you would need to go through in order to be compliant. Once you are fully compliant and you are good to go as far as the application goes, then it's kind of like Pandora's box will open up and you will be given so much more information about Flora. So you'll be given videos if she's put one together, also pictures of her and her family and her friends, and so much more. Moving on, EF does ask our students questions within their application process. And so the first question that they ask is, how would you describe yourself and your personality to your future host family? And she says, I would describe myself friendly because I try to be positive in very situation. I think she meant to say in every situation. Also, I am really polite and know how to behave. I like new things and activities, so I would say I am really brave. Some would say I am reliable and can empathize well with people. What are you passionate about? What are some things that you love and can talk about endlessly? I like to talk about different cultures and discussing in which countries you already visited. I like to share my experience with traveling. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. Also, I like to speak about fashion and movies. The news and topic that's really interesting for me also, and I like to talk about it to know what is going on in the world. So she likes to let's see, the news. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight the news because she likes to kind of be up to date as far as what's going on, like she says, in the world. EF asks, what are your favorite classes or subjects in school and why? She says, I really like English because it's global communication and I like the language. Also, one of my favorite subjects is history because it interests me. What happened before I lived and learned from the past. Also, I like to hear the old stories or the culture. Last but not least, I really like geography because of understanding the planet, like what landscapes or climate, and I really like to travel myself, so it helps me to navigate and appreciate new places. EF then asks, tell us more about the interests, hobbies, sports, or activities that you like to do. So this is where she will elaborate a little bit more from what she expressed on the first page. She says, I really like to play tennis. I played with a few friends every week, and it's so much fun. It's really a workout. Also, I like to play golf, especially in summer. I love to play in the summer. I love to play in the summer weekends, golf with my family or friends. I like the golf fits or driving with the golf cart, of course. Recently, I started to train in the gym with my friends, but also I'm really interested at the sports in the high school, like cheerleading or other things. I think it will be a great thing for me. EF asks, how do you normally spend your alone time or free time? She says, I like to tidy my room or other things. Also, just to relax and lay in my bed watching something on my phone or a movie. And so then this portion that I'm going to be reading to you, this is her Dear Host Family letter. And it reads, Dear Host Family, I hope this message finds you well. My name is Flora, and I am so excited to be coming to stay with your family during my exchange year in the United States. I feel incredibly fortunate to have the opportunity to experience the life of the United States and to get to know you and your family. A little bit about me. I am 15 years old. I live in Germany. I come from a family of one sibling and two lovely parents, and we enjoy spending time together doing things like traveling, cooking and traveling. Some of my personal interests are golfing and tennis, but also play the piano. I can't wait to see some of the interests with you during my time in the US. One of the things I'm most excited about is experiencing American culture. I've heard so much about American traditions and daily life, especially looking forward to celebrating some of your specific holidays like Thanksgiving and Halloween. I'm also excited to improve my English and learn more about your way of life. I am committed to making my time with your family a positive experience for all of us. I know that living in the new country can come with changes, but I am eager to embrace these challenges and learn from them. I promise to be respectful, reasonable, and helpful during my time with you. Thank you so much for opening your home and help to me. I feel truly lucky to be joining your family, and I can't wait to meet you in person. Looking forward to this incredible adventure and spending the year with all of you. Flora. So that is a really great application. I like Flora. I am actually going to put Flora as my top #1 student as far as the first semester female goes. One thing that I do want to highlight are these topics that she likes to travel, because she mentioned that a few times. Also, tennis, so that will stick out to me when I am talking to a future host family, and then also golf. So I'll write that down. Okay, and so it looks like, yeah, so then that's about the main things that kind of triggered with me that she really likes. So when I have a family that I see at a vendor booth and they are interested in golfing and they want to find a student that likes to golf, then I can immediately come to Flora's application and I will see that she likes to play golf. So it's a very fast and easy visual for me. So anyways, everybody, that is it for the day. I want to thank you all so much for being here all the way to the end. I hope that you enjoyed Flora's application and getting to know her a little bit more. If you are interested in hosting Flora, you will definitely want to hit that link down below in the description and fill out the information at the bottom of the landing page. And like I said, I will get in contact with you shortly, or somebody within EF will get in contact with you, and you will reference Flora's student ID number as DEB2271251. So anyways, everybody, that is it for the day. Thank you so much for being here all the way to the end. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here all the way to the end. Please do not forget to share this video and share this channel with those that you know to help me spread the news and the word about cultural exchange. So have a great rest of the day and have a great weekend or a week ahead. And stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. Enjoy, have fun, and happy hosting. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.